I'm back again with another gift wrapping tactic I like. Mostly, like I said in the last video, if you saw it. If not, I'll link to it below. But a lot of my packages this year are kind of awkward and large or heavy. So I am reusing things from other packages. We get SodaStream delivered, Butcher Box. Sometimes we get Misfits Market. So we have a lot of recyclable cardboard, and I don't like to go do that very often, so it piles up. But it's great this time of year when I need boxes to put stuff in. So anyway, now that I have some big items to wrap, I'm using some old boxes, and a lot of them have writing on them, which you can't get away from really. But I also have a few scraps of wrapping paper. This one, if you remember, I used on my gift tag tutorial. Also another fun video. So I thought, well, I can cover up the majority of the cardboard, because the point here isn't to wrap it or cover each little bit of packaging writing. It's just to sort of throw your eye off the fact that there's writing all over the box. So I had some scraps. They're not perfect. This one I just taped on the edge here, so I can show you the other side. So I have this and this paper that I've cut to wrap around it, to keep it nice and flat on the edge. I'm going to use this little gadget again. It's a adhesive dot roller by Scotch. I'm sure there are other, actually, I know there are other companies who make them. Sorry about all the noise. I'm a little clumsy this morning. I just worked out, so a little bit jittery. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just gonna put a little seal across this to keep it nice and flat. I'll just put that right over that so we don't use a bunch of tape. Actually, I'll start using that more often in gift wrapping. And then we'll just wrap it around. Do the other side. Obviously, I could have gone a little bit, sorry. I could have gone a little bit further on the other side. I'm not going to wear that because I like imperfectly wrapped gifts sometimes. I do like the really pretty particular ones too, but not in for it today. I have a lot of large gifts to wrap, so these are going to be perfectly imperfect. If there's any spots you want to just get it stuck down a little bit further, you can do that. I actually think I'm going to see if I can unattach this one. I don't really like the way that turned out. Perfectly imperfect and super duper messy. Different things, aren't they? Alright, so easy enough. Bing bang boom. Okay, so you can see that this is SodaStream here. You can still see some of the writing here. But what I did on the other side, I took this motif and sort of just used it to cover up some of that. Yes, you can still see the numbers, but it's not as obvious. So what I would do on this side, and this is what I did, black Sharpie is running out. Okay. So my black marker there, not working out terribly well, so maybe I have another marker that will do the trick. doesn't really matter. Because what I'm also going to do, I love these white markers. I also have a white gel marker somewhere. These gel markers are so cool. But what I found with the other side is that what I wanted was the gold. So I have a gold marker that'll match this. So I wanted to use the gold, but the gold doesn't really go over the black. So I went with the white first so that I could go over the white with the gold. So I made little trees, which I think I'll do in another dark color, because you'll see. So I have my little trees, which are just triangles. And I'll go all the way across with that. And then I'll come back with the white, because I wanted the silver, or the gold. Actually, the silver would work if you don't have a white. Silver would work. But I wanted the gold, so I went over the brown with the white. And came back with the gold over the white. Just a little accent there. And I think it looks pretty cute. And then another way to go, I also did the circles with the stars and the snowflakes. So if you wanted to add one of those, a red Sharpie could also add some fun here. So if you have Sharpies or markers that go along with your color theme, then that is extra helpful. Let's try this. And then we have our gold snowflake. And then, of course, I would finish the trees across there and then do whatever I thought looked nice to sort of cover that up, just to take the eye away from it, because if it's on there, people aren't going to be like, hey, what's under there? They're going to see these cute trees, a little bit of pop of red, and then you can either leave the top, throw a bow on there or a ribbon, or if you have more scraps, just put a little thing on there. Put a little, you could even just do a little square, whatever. I think just enough to cover the tape would be super cute, right? I wanted to show you also the one I did yesterday, my other video. So it's sort of, the front's a little bit messy. I went a little crazy with my snowflakes, but I wanted to show you the other side, which I thought came out pretty cute. So I have my big holly. I added some evergreens, which are like even easier than holly, because you basically are just making dashes. And then going back with another accent color. If you like. And I think they came out super cute. And then I went back with my brown and green Sharpie to make this kind of cute plaid pattern, which while I was making, I realized a few years ago I actually had wrapping paper that looked like this with the brown, or as bronze and green plaid. So I did this. I'm testing to see, so where we did this one, where we did the effect with the rubbing while it was wet, this one I let dry and it's perfectly fine. So success. Yay. So I'm just gonna keep doing that with the rest of my gifts. They are gonna look funky and I'm gonna love it. So I hope you had fun with this tutorial. The one I did previous for this one as well. And again, I will link my affiliate to Blick Art Supplies if you're interested in a really great selection of fantastic art supplies. I will leave my link below. And I hope you have fun wrapping your gifts, whether it's Christmas, birthday, Mother's Day, Easter, Friends Day, Monday. Have fun with it. All right, thanks for watching.